Welcome, Pisces. This is your monthly focus for December 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Now, 2019, December 2019, pay attention to where your focus is, the people that you were meeting, the goals that you were setting for yourself, that New Year's resolution that you'll be making. Pay attention to those things because it really will. It's almost like you are setting the stage for all of 2020 for yourself. So we really want to be conscious about our thoughts, about our focus, about what we utilize, how we utilize our time, our energy, our resources. All things are very important for this month because it is the gateway to your tomorrow. And you may not notice it at the time that it happens. And we'll see with the cards of what's going to happen and where we can expect it. But you may look back in a year or 5 years from now and go, wow, it was in December 2019. This happened. So I did this. And then I met this person and I did that. And I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that moment. So be very present. So our first card is, look at this, the Page of Raphael. A new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So great intuitive insights. Tap into your ability, your intuition. Trust it. The biggest problem people have with, I hear more often than not, oh, I can't trust my intuition. It leads me astray. And a really bad thing happened the last time I followed my intuition. And so here's the thing. We can't barter with our intuition. So we'll say, oh, I really want this. And then we'll get this sense, this feeling that we need to do something. And so we look at what we have to do and we go, I don't want to do that. And so you wait, and then your ego will step in because your ego knows you're waiting for an answer and you want to do something. So your ego will say, well, what about this? And you'll go, yeah, I could do that. So you go and do that and nothing really happens. And you go, oh, my intuition let me down. But really, your intuition told you to do something and you failed to do that thing that your intuition was leaning you towards. And every so often you're like, oh, why did I not listen to my gut feeling? Why did I go and do that when every vibration in my body, every cell in my body was yelling, no, don't. So your intuition is high. Trust in it. A new emotional situation. Well, you know what? I'm not really sure what that means because everything really is an emotion. That's how we make it real. So happy, sad. What emotion is it? A new emotional situation. Now I'm going to go out on a limb and say it is an emotional situation that you become ecstatic, excited, happy, joyous. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. So get out there and socialize through December 2019, and you are probably going to find that you're invited to a lot more things. You have a lot more group activities happening throughout 2020 for yourself. That will be part and parcel of your yearly energy that you are walking into. So new people, new ideas, like-minded people, people who enjoy the same things as you. Raising your vibration through happiness, joy, laughter, celebration. And messages regarding the relationship. So it's like you've got to be with this group of people and you're going to end up meeting somebody who is going to open up a door over here for you that you never would have met anywhere else on the planet or even talked, even if you passed on the street. So the emotional situation, it could be something that really upsets you, and so you decide to change the world in some way. So at the end of it, though, I think we're looking at the emotional situation being joy and celebration. But it's following our gut. It's following our truth. Paige and Michael, well, he's come out a few times. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Here we are. We're out there. It's a thunderstorm. We're flying a kite. We don't know when it will happen, but it will happen that we'll get struck by lightning. Do we have the key on the rope there? So something may happen that really jolts you into a new area of your life. So be ready for it. Go with the flow. Don't fight it. See where it takes you. See where you pop out. Because it's going to be kind of like seemingly out of nowhere. The phone rings, you get a message from somebody, you see somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, you meet your soulmate, you get that job offer that you've always wanted, that career opening, that new business. You find somebody who actually complements all of your values, and you can go into business. You're very like-minded, and you see success that way. There could be so many ways that could actually happen in your life. And once again, you may not even feel that lightning because maybe, I don't know, you had special gloves on. I don't know. Or maybe not account it for being something that is really going to transform your entire life going forward. But trust me when I say it will. Now, reviewing contracts and documents very thoroughly, you want to make sure that what you are saying yes to is actually something that you want to say yes to. What you are saying no to, you want to make sure that you want to say no to those things. Or maybe people or situations or events. So read the fine print, please. Strength is our third card. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. I really see forgiveness as being towards ourselves more so than anybody else, okay? It might be you might have to forgive somebody else, but chances are you have to forgive yourself for where you thought you dropped the ball, or you didn't act when you should have, or you shouldn't have said that, or you should have, where you didn't step up to the plate. Where we deem ourselves negligent of our dreams and our goals. We wasted time, and now we don't have any time, seemingly. Forgive yourself. You're human. You're having a human experience. We mess up. In hindsight, everything is 20/20. So forgive yourself and move forward, and know that you are only acting with your best intention at the time. Maybe you didn't put yourself forward and do those things, but maybe your body really needed the rest. Maybe you wouldn't have accomplished what you wanted to set out and do anyways because your body would have pulled you down so that you got the rest. So maybe by you taking the rest, it was actually a good thing. It's your perception of it. So forgive yourself. Raise your self-confidence and who you are. I think especially in social settings, yeah, because we got the social invitations right there in the very beginning. Social settings or one-on-ones. Know that you are deserving. Know that you are loving. Know that the other people are going to realize the beauty of who you are. Your gifts, your talents, the unique you. And strength and grace through kindness. So, in saying that, you don't want to intimidate or to threaten or to coerce somebody into doing something that they don't want. You keep doing what you're doing. Once they see your happiness, once they see your joy, once they see your success, they're going to want to come on board. So wait for them a little bit to get to their own senses. Don't worry so much about Don't worry about what other people are thinking or doing, or if they're helping or they're hindering. Walk away from the negativity. Create the positive in your life. Strength is, your courage, your strength, but also your intent. So it's the doing, it's the action. So it's definitely looking towards walking forward in your path with the strength, doing, enabling yourself. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is really about standing in your truth. You may find new like-minded people to walk forward with. So it could be you're changing jobs. You're changing. You might get a promotion and you got moved from the second floor to the fifth floor, and there's a whole new bunch of faces up there, and you left your old friends back down on the second floor. So it could be things like that, where you get around like-minded people that have the same interests, values, the same enjoyments in life. And it's about standing in your truth. And if you don't like something or you don't like someone, it's time for you to stand in your truth and honor you. And looking for new people to connect with that mirror your truth. Now, this has a lot to do with work and career, or what you do in the community, maybe your service to the community, what defines you as a person, really. And this is really asking you to be very true to yourself through December 2019 into and through 2020. Are you kidding me? I thought I fixed everything on the computer, and it's until now that I didn't have a problem. So maybe there's just a little bit more I have to do to tweak it. Yeah, it's standing in your truth, meeting other people that mirror your truth. If you're not happy in your job or it's not fulfilling, it's time to venture out into new areas of life. Get your resume out, put your application out, start your own business, go back to school and educate yourself to get some fancy letters behind your name or something in order to gain that promotion, in order to move forward in your career, in what you love. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow, this is in relationships. This is love and relationships. So this is best friends and people that you're close with, partnerships. This could be a lover. It could be a partner. It could be a soulmate. It could be a parent. It could be a child. But there's a great growth potential in all your relationships in 2019, December 2019, and into 2020. There's these new ideas and this new growth that you get from other people. And you see a whole new world of, you're redefining abundance for yourself and happiness and joy and what it means to be in relationships with people. And how you can harmonize your talents, your abilities to really grow. And this could be service in the community, definitely. This could be your job. This could be in your home life. But there's this great abundance to be had in the home. And it's those new ideas that you may put forth, that hopefully you'll put forth, and you might get a little bit of pushback because nobody really likes change. But at the end of the day, your choices in changing the home atmosphere in some way benefits everybody, and it moves everybody into a harmony, moves you definitely into a harmony. And we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is, this is the year, December 2019. Make the wish list. December 2019. Make the wish list. And then write a mission statement for yourself of who you are when you reach that goal, when you reach that dream. Or a mantra. Put post-it notes up of where you want to grow, transform, step into. You want good health? Summon it in. Raise your energy levels to bring in the vibration of good health. Raise your energy. Laugh a little bit more. Dance a little bit more. Let your hair down. Love yourself. Know that you're deserving. Summon your tomorrow into today. And we have, I am a physical extension of creative, non-physical energy. You are a divine spirit having a human experience. You are in the school of life. And it's like, when we go to the other side, we don't sit there and all play a harp and grow wings. We work. And so it's kind of like in science class, and you read up on how to do a certain experiment, and you went, oh, that'll be easy. But when it got to doing it, wow, this is hard. And so really it's only the elite students that come down on Earth, and some never come down to Earth. They don't ever want to experience that. They'll stick in theory, thank you very much. We came down to really understand, to experiment on how to grow our path, and how to grow our joy. You are so much more than a physical body. You have come to know you are source energy, and you are focused on the leading edge of thought. In this powerful now moment, you hold the key to allowing the source that is you to flow. The better you feel, the more you are allowing the connection. So the more you can raise your energy. Get out there, the first card, socialize. Get out there, accept invitations, raise your energy, raise your light, get to know new people, and step into new opportunities and adventures. And get ready for a powerful 2019, December 2019, and a magnificent 2020. Until we meet again, I better get to the dogs. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.